Now this movie, The Uglies, was released not too long ago, and it was getting crapped on in the ratings and reviews, which was somewhat understandable. But if viewers grasped the deeper esoteric meaning of the film, they might have appreciated it more. Because the film's concept served as an analogy of the mark of the beast and the beast system that is to come. So the initial clue that led me to believe that this film was related to the mark of the beast was the fact that they had a mark or a scar on their right hand. And the way they obtained the mark was in the most ridiculous way. It was obvious they just needed a way to incorporate the mark into the film, and it felt like they got lazy or they just lacked creativity.
While we're still like this, squint. We won't be ugly. Squint. Ah! To each other will be...
Enough.
Wait, squint. Wait. Best friends forever.
See what I mean? Lack of creativity. But let's go to the Strong Concordance, the reference book that enables users to comprehend the original Hebrew, Greek, and Aramaic terms found in the Bible. So if we go to Strong Concordance G5480, the transliteration of the word mark is haragma, and in English it means a scratch or etching that is a stamp as a badge of servitude, or sculptured figure, statue, a graven mark.
You're not gonna let them take your scar, right?
You made a promise.
So when we go to the Strong Concordance G5480, it not only tells us that the mark means a scratch or scar or etching, a stamp or badge of servitude, but it also says a sculptured figure, a statue, because the film not only explores the mark of the beast, but also the image of the beast, illustrating how they're one and the same. So in this film, reaching the age of 16 makes you eligible for a procedure that transforms you into a more attractive or ideal version of yourself.
For those of you turning 16 today, you are truly on the cusp of a metamorphosis. That change starts with one elegant procedure that will make you perfect, both inside and out. You'll be beautiful and free from hatred and discrimination based on the way that you look.
However, what they fail to mention is that this procedure diminishes your personality and your individuality, making you more impressionable, stripping away your emotions, and essentially making you a shadow of your former self. You become less of who you truly are. You lose your essence. You effectively lose your soul.
What do you mean?
We were seeing several deaths a year. I mean, that's not bad for a surgery that serious, but I wanted to do better.
People have died from it? I never knew that.
They keep it quiet.
That's when I first noticed this pattern of lesions in the brain. These lesions in the frontal cortex, they dull you. You don't care about anything. You can't think clearly. You're sedated into a false sense of happiness.
I don't understand.
They erase who you are.
And when we realized that, Cable showed up, told us to stop digging, and took all our research. That's when we knew the lesions were not a side effect of the surgery, they were the purpose.
Know ye not that your body is the temple of the Holy Ghost, which is in you, which ye have of God, and ye are not your own, for ye are bought with a price. Therefore glorify God in your body and in your spirit, which are God's. The main purpose of the surgery is to remove the divine essence from you and change you into the image or the likeness of the beast.
Humanity needs to be led, and there are those of us who are fit to lead. People are so much happier this way. You'll be happier this way.
But I won't be me.
No. But you sure will be pretty.
Page 365 in the book God's War on Terror by Walid Shabbat. The next obvious and essential observation that needs to be made is that all four of these elements, the mark, the name, the number, and the image of the beast, are indicators of allegiance and submission to the beast. If anyone worships the beast and his image and receives his mark on the forehead or on the hand, he too will drink of the wine of God's fury, which has been poured full strength into the cup of his wrath. In the simplest of terms, the mark of the beast is essentially the emblem, the symbol, or the identifying mark of the coming beast kingdom. By donning this mark, people will identify with the kingdom of the beast and the values and beliefs that this kingdom represents.
Tally, look, I have food for both of us. From the kitchen, like you showed me.
No, that's not what that was
It's
for.
just 4 days away, and they grow their own food there, Tally. And I've heard it smells like the sea.
Shay.
And there are no morphos or tablets.
I like tablets and I like morphos.
And everyone is exactly who they're born to be. They're free.
I don't want to be free, I want to be pretty.
The next point is essential. The mark of the beast, the identifying symbol of the Antichrist kingdom, is not something that someone might accidentally embrace or receive. It is rather an outward indicator of an inward allegiance or submission to the beast. It is something that one must choose to accept.
I'm Tally Youngblood. Make me pretty.
And once you've taken the mark, or the image of the beast, you're no longer ugly. You're considered pretty.